All right, today is going to be a boat day, sort of. This is the old Starcraft. If you guys haven't seen this boat, it's been through everything. Boat's older than me. I actually fell out of this boat when I was like 2 years old, way back in the day, and I don't intend to fall out of it again. And if I do, it probably isn't going to be a big deal. I'll tell you what, the number one secret that I have for people who want to enjoy boating is to keep it as effortless as possible. And nothing is as effortless in boating as these aluminum boats. There's no upkeep. This thing sat behind my parents' house for 30 plus years, rotting away as much as it could. And all I did was pull it out of the woods, flip it over, pressure clean the crap out of it, and took it to the water the same day. So, I mean, you really cannot go wrong with one of these. If you have an opportunity to pick up one of these old aluminum boats, pick one up. Do yourself a favor. They're really cheap. You can get these boats for like $500. And if you can, find yourself one of these bad boys too. That's the second part of the secret. I know there's newer ones. This is a 2-stroke. This is from like 1976 or something like that. It's pretty old. My uncle gave this to me before he passed away. And he and his brother had it for many years. I've done a couple little things to it because you know how I am. And I'll run it through and I'll show you exactly what I did. But either way, this is effortless boating at its best. This trailer weighs nothing. The boat weighs nothing. I can pick this whole rig up by myself, drag it around. I actually take the boat off the trailer, just push it, slide it off onto the ground. I replaced the bunks on it recently and just did some trailer maintenance while it was off and then just winched it back on. Really easy with this old original crusty winch that still has its rope that's just fine because the boat weighs nothing. Replaced all the little rubber stuff on it, rollers and stops and things like that. Just make sure the lights work, LED lights now, stuff like that. You know, just keep it basic. But that's effortless boating. And that's what this is all about. But just because it's effortless doesn't mean it's not fun. And let me tell you, you can have a lot of fun with a little boat like this. It can go places other boats can't. And that's the beauty of it. It's just getting out there and doing stuff with it. And look, I'm pulling it with the K-Truck because it weighs nothing. It's awesome. I mean, to be fair, I pull my jet ski with the K-Truck also, but this thing does it no problem. Take it to any boat ramp, it doesn't matter. You can put this thing, you don't even need a boat ramp. I've taken this thing into my family's backyard and just dragged it into the water. Carried the motor separately. Either way, lots of fun. But these old Evinrude, Johnsons, this is a 9.9, which is basically the same as a 15. They're pretty much exactly the same. I think the carb's the only difference. And I've done a couple things to it just to keep it good. I had to replace, this is actually a kill switch. It's not, it says engine start on it, but it's actually a kill switch. It still has a pull start. Everything works on it. The idle speed works, the enrichment, you got your choke, basic stuff. And I added a shift rod knob, lever, whatever here. I made this because I was always like, I never liked this real short shift lever thing. And when I'm operating a boat, I don't want to have to worry about anything like that. So I put this lever on top, which I thought was kind of cool. So that way I can shift it to reverse, neutral, and forward really easily instead of having to fumble around with this little tiny lever down here. So I just bolted it right into it, tapped the holes, and you're good to go. Other than that, honestly, this thing's just been perfect. Let's see, I mean, it probably still has some gas in the carburetor. Oh, I gotta get my little battery. I'll go get that real quick. I'll show you that. I've got it wired to crank off of a little RC LiPo battery. Super handy. Carry these in your pocket and mount it anywhere. Put a cup holder here, put it wherever you want, and it plugs right in. Simple as this. hard to do with one hand, but I'll still get it done. There you go. Okay, so real lightweight. This is a 4-cell battery, 4S1 piece, see right there. And we'll just give her a little choke and go. Just like that. I mean, this thing is just old reliable. I probably didn't even need to choke it, honestly, but either way, easy boating. That's the name of the game. Like I said, you want to keep it simple. This is a great plan right here. Old Evinrude Johnson, electric start, easy to go. And I mean, that's it. Aluminum boat, come on. We're gonna take this to the water. I'll show you guys how easy boating goes. And let me know what you got, because these things are so good. All right, I just tidied this up, got these wires tidied up in here, and I put the battery inside this little bag just for safe storage so it won't go crazy and fly all over the place. And the connector's right there, you can see. So now it's all good. Easy. All right. Now, wait till you see my fuel tank setup. It's just a gallon jug that I have in here with the hose. Keep it simple. Gallon jug, hand pump. Come on, keep it simple. And you can obviously put as big of a tank in this as you want. I've got a 40-gallon tank I could stick in here if I really want to. Put it up front, get some weight in the nose, and ride for days. As it is, a 1 gallon lasts me hours on the water, so I don't really go too far, so that's plenty for me around here. All right, we got our setup out here, guys. We are on the water. I'm doing a little water test. It's sunset. My favorite time to water test. It's just, the sun is out but gone. So it's not that hot. So now I'm going to do a little speed test. She does about 22 miles an hour. This little bad boy. I got a boat coming, so I'm going to turn around here and see if we can beat it back. Let's see. He's going to run into me for sure. But this thing is so good. Right up on plane. Aha! Beat me. I told you guys it was gonna catch me. Nice looking boat. 22 ain't gonna cut it for that. We gotta pull out the war pony. All right, here we are next morning. Boat did great. Really excited about it. Also, I want to show you my little updated fuel situation. I figured this was a little bit better. It's the actual gasoline container. JB welded a fitting in here, and I'm running a clear tube all the way up so I can watch to make sure that we're not getting any air or anything like that. As you can see, this sat overnight. There's no air in this line. I'm happy about that. It's got a little vent built into it, so real simple. You just get one of these little jugs and make yourself a fuel jug right out of it. I took the cap actually off of one of my old boat jugs, so this is a vented cap. so it doesn't create any vacuum in there. Put your little primer bulb on it and you're good to go. So we used like probably a quart of gasoline out of that gallon going up and down the canal for about 30 minutes, wide open throttle. So that's pretty good. This thing will definitely do over an hour wide open, maybe even longer on this one little jug. So you carry around 2 gallons and this thing's going to get you somewhere. It'll get you all kinds of places. Anyway, more to come with this. We're going to go out on the ocean, hopefully. Oh, I wanted to show you too. I put this little hydrofoil on here. As you can see in the video, it gets on plane. It jumps on plane quick. I was having trouble getting on plane by myself in this thing because it's so light, and sitting all the way in the back was just wheeling, and then it would eventually, if I could get it to nose over, it'd sit on plane. I couldn't trim it at all. I used to have to run it all the way trimmed in order to get it to jump on plane by myself. So now, as you can see in the video, it just rocks right to plane, and I've got the trim setting in the middle. So that is a plus. Anyway, let me know if you guys have one of these old boats in an old Evinrude. Oh, I never showed you under the hood, did I? Under the hood. Pretty simple. Again, more clear fuel line so I can see bubbles. Just rebuilt that fuel pump and the carburetor. Oh, I forgot to mention too. 9.9, but this has got a 15 horse carb on it. My uncle did me a solid many years ago, and they replaced the original 9.9 carburetor with the 15 horse carburetor. So this is technically a 15 horse now. That's really the only difference in these old motors, is just that carburetor. So shout out Uncle Dick hooking me up, and every time I ride this boat, take it out, I'll think of him and that 15 horse carburetor. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys in the next one.